President of the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, and it's a pleasure to have you here tonight. This is the sixth time that we have had this event, and it has proven to be one of the most popular programs that we do here at the Hall of Fame. As you look around in here, you will see scattered amongst you 16 of the state's most elite student athletes. I want to emphasize state because when we first started this program, it was really Hampton Roads. And it has progressed across the state to the point where now the applications that come in for this award are coming in from all parts of the state. So the fact that we have 16 of you here tonight, as you look down the program and you can see where these individuals have come from, these were individuals that were selected by our committee as the most elite individuals to be recognized here tonight. Now, we honor them not based on one criteria. You would think as a Sports Hall of Fame, this is sports, but really this is a program that is part of our grassroots community program to put focus on the total kid. Young man, young lady. On the field, be it the field or the court, in the classroom, but equally important to us is what they are doing in their community. So I applaud all of you that are here tonight and have been selected. One of the first things I was asked is, well, who selected these people? First thing you do whenever you're in charge of something like this is you appoint someone else to do all the selecting, so you can never say that you had anything to do with it. But we have different organizations that were on our selection committee. Certainly individuals from the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame were on that list. But Cox Communications, Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, the Virginian Pilot, Wheelabrator Technologies, represents the Virginia Public Schools. These individuals, and I'm just going to read their name if they're here, to ask them to please stand. From the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, Donna Swain, Elizabeth Goodwin. From Cox, Hilliard Sumner, Michael Sullivan, representing a retired school teacher, representing the Virginia Public Schools, Betsy Riesbeck, Jen Barnes, they're all here. These are individuals who were responsible for reviewing all of the applicants that were sent in. So I want to thank all of you for your help. Anytime you have an event like this, you've got to have sponsors who step up to help with the event like this, and we're very fortunate to have several, and I would like to recognize them: Cox Communications, Roger Brown's Restaurant and Sports Bar, Bernie Riesbeck Contracting, Bernie right over there, thank you very much, Wheelabrator Technologies, and Like a Dream Photography, and the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame Education Foundation. So I thank all of you for your role in making this evening a success. Now, the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, just real quick, it began in 1972 to honor those great athletes that have come to represent the state of Virginia, be it national or international competition. These are the cream of the crop. For some of you younger ones in here, we have 293 inductees. People like Alonzo Mourning, people like Arthur Ashe, Nancy Lieberman, some of the great athletes, some of the names that you may recognize. For some of those that are in here maybe a little bit older, the Sam Sneads, the Bill Dudleys, the Carol Dales. The state of Virginia takes a backseat to no one when it comes to producing outstanding athletes. But one person that, and I did not even know she was going to be here, that I wanted to recognize. We do have one of our inductees from the class of 2001 here tonight. And I love this part because I've known her for so long. I can embarrass her right now, so this will be fun. She was the first two-time All-American in Old Dominion history as a field hockey All-American. She was the winner of the Hondo Award, giving to the nation's outstanding female athlete. She was a member of the 1984 Olympic team, the 1988 Olympic team. She's a member of the Old Dominion Hall of Fame. And in 2008, she was named as one of the 50 greatest athletes from Southampton Roads by the Virginia Pilot. Would you please welcome from the class of 2001, Yogi Hightower Booth. Fortunately, we have 2 food lines, so as soon as we can release you after the pledge and the invocation, once I can see that you are completing your meals, we'll start into the program because you'll get an opportunity to hear from each of the 16 winners here. Our MC will have them up to ask them a question or two so you can hear from them. Now, I tell you that because the first year that we had this, we had David Wright from the New York Mets that called and wanted to come. So David was sitting up here next to me, and we went through the questions with each kid. And, you know, I heard from all these future lawyers and doctors and professional football players and basketball players, and we got to this one 12th grade girl from Cox High School. And when they asked her, what do you want to do when you grow up? And she turned and looked right at David Wright, who had just signed a $100 million contract, and said, I want to marry him. I tell you this because Joel Rubin has been married for a number of years. At this time, I would ask that Allison Grossenball, a 12th grader from Grafton High School, would please come up and to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And please remain standing as an 8th grader from Atlantic Shores, Tyler Putnam, if you would please come up also for the invocation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please join me in prayer? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
All right, everybody, bow their heads and close their eyes. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for giving everybody in this room a chance to succeed and be in this room right here to glorify you and also be able to write their names in the history books. And I'd like to thank the military also for giving us a chance for allowing us to be here and be able to pray and be able to say the pledges and not have to hide it. And please keep everybody safe on the drive home and just have a good night. Jesus, we pray. Amen. Amen.